never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. Wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Find another.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. It is college baseball season. It is the opening weekend of college baseball season. And I bring that up for one reason, and that is I've already had one person ask me why I think baseball is the best sport. If I have a few more people ask me that before Major League Baseball starts, I may come on here and make a video one day on why baseball is the best sport. Now, in my opinion, wrestling is the best sport, but the reason why I say baseball is because to a lot of people, wrestling is entertainment and not a sport. So if you have wrestling in the sport category, then wrestling is the best sport. But if you have wrestling in the entertainment category, then baseball is the best sport. I told somebody at work the other day that it's wrestling, baseball, NASCAR, and then football. But anyway, on to today's video. We're going to be talking about Elimination Chamber from last night, and that was the last, what they used to call pay-per-view before WrestleMania. Now they call them PLE, which stands for Premium Live Event. And they call it that because, for one, honestly, really, truly, I don't know how many people actually pay for them anymore, because now, if you have the Peacock channel, it's free. So I don't know how many people, if anybody, actually pays to watch them anymore. But they also do it because this day and time, with the economy being like it is, they don't want it to come across that they're making you pay more money to watch wrestling. But the main reason is, like I said, I don't know how many people actually still have to pay to watch them, because most people just go ahead and pay to have the Peacock channel. And if you have the Peacock channel, you don't pay for the pay-per-views. They're free, which is why it's called a premium live event, because you already have the Peacock channel, so you're not paying to watch it. But I know I said a couple of days ago in my Elimination Chamber preview that I personally think WrestleMania is going to be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn against the Usos, and we'll find out in a couple of minutes whether or not that's actually going to be happening or might actually be happening. We kicked off the Chamber last night with Asuka defeating Carmella, Raquel Rodriguez, Nikki Cross, Natalya, and Liv Morgan in the women's Elimination Chamber match. So now Asuka will face Bianca Belair. They have given Asuka her original gimmick back, which is good. It's what made Asuka stand out. It's what made Asuka different. So I'm glad they have gone back to that. And speaking of Carmella, Corey Graves just came out one day this past week and talked about how he was forced to retire from in-ring competition back in 2014 due to ongoing concussion issues. It seemed like every time he took a bump, he got a concussion, so he had to retire. But he says he can't think of a better or bigger reason to come out of retirement and step back in the ring than beside his beautiful wife, Carmella. I don't know if Corey Graves just said that to make people think he's going to wrestle again, or if he actually is going to be wrestling again. So stay tuned for that. Then we had Bobby Lashley defeat Brock Lesnar by disqualification, and Brock Lesnar gave the referee of the match a F5. And I'm going to say, and I'm going to assume with this match ending in a DQ that the feud is going to continue. Hopefully it will. And WrestleMania, we can see Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar again. Then we had Edge and Beth Phoenix defeat Judgment Day members Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley. Austin Theory defeated Montez Ford, Bronson Reed, Johnny Gargano, Damian Priest, and Seth freaking Rollins in the men's chamber match to retain the United States Championship. And I won't tell you everything that happened in the main event, but I will say Roman Reigns defeated Sami Zayn to retain the undisputed Universal WWE Championship. And after the match, Kevin Owens came out there to rescue Sami Zayn. So I still say WrestleMania will be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn against the Usos for the tag team championships. That's just my opinion. If you've seen the Chamber from last night, please give me your thoughts on it. If you have not seen it, please go back and watch it and give me your thoughts on it. That was the last premium live event before WrestleMania, which comes up the first weekend of April. So it's about 6 weeks away, something like that. Be here before you know it. This is the best time of the year, in my opinion, in WWE because of WrestleMania. It's always such a big show every single year. Speaking of the WWE, Vince McMahon has an asking price of $9 billion to purchase the WWE. So if you know anybody that has $9 billion sitting by, then let them know they can go buy the WWE. Apparently, people have asked about it, and most people are offering $6 to $6.5 billion, but he wants $9 billion. So if anybody has that money, feel free to become the new owner of the WWE. Don't forget about Homes for Our Troops, the publicly funded 501c nonprofit organization that builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Since the 2004 inception, nearly 90 cents of every dollar spent has gone directly to our program services for veterans. Visit at hfotusa.org. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. My wife asked me, "How do I look?" And I said, "With your eyes." And that wraps it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.